Hi, I'm Robin Birkin, an ex-corporate marketer turned online business owner. I took everything I knew and created a six-figure life coaching business in the margins between nap times and a 9 to 5, and I'm here to share with you how you can do the same. Tune in as I share the raw and unfiltered truths, big lessons, and practical tips to help you build and grow a sustainable bread-winning business online that is both peaceful and profitable. Here, we dive deep into all things online courses, funnels, audience growth, and so much more. If that sounds like the things you want to learn, then welcome to Signature Online Course Secrets. Let's go.
I remember my phone coming into Signal and just going ping, 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 with repeated notifications from sales emails that I had from overnight. This was a couple of years ago, and we were camping over Easter at a little town called Denmark, and there was no signal where we were camping. And so as we were driving the next morning to our surf spot for the day, all of these notifications came in from sales overnight. What had happened was I had run a launch for my offer and then scheduled out all of the emails and all of the socials and taken off camping. And all of these sales came through. It felt incredible because everything was hands off. So while I was having fun with my family, stress-free, I was bringing in these rinse and repeat launches, $20,000 to $50,000 just by hitting play with a rinse and repeat system. This is the type of business that I want you to have the freedom to create. And that kind of business is still more than possible in 2025. Has the market shifted and changed? Yes. Have launches shifted and changed? Yes. But is that and more so possible and doable for you? 100%. Even if you still love one-to-one. Even if you are fairly new to business, even if you are established, but what you have been doing lately is not working, it is all possible for you and more. And the best part of that entire launch process was that I felt really great because having this single and scalable offer allowed me the opportunity to automate so much of what happened for my clients on the back end. So it was not just about creating sales, it was about having clients coming into my program and having so many incredible things automated so that I knew and could trust that they were going to have the most incredible onboarding and the most incredible experience in getting started with my program, even if I physically wasn't there. And that is the type of business that I want you to have access to as well. It is the exact type of business that I too am creating because I live and breathe it. I believe it so deeply in my bones. And we are just a couple of days away from closing the doors to my new program, Scalable Signature. This is my hero signature offer, the offer that I feel so deeply aligned with in my bones. If you are currently in the weeds of one-to-one, you're an expert at what you do, or you are getting started and you just know that sitting in Zoom calls all day is not what you want, then this is a program that is going to become like your home. In Scalable Signature, we will work together over 12 months to refine your offer suite and make sure that it delivers predictable, repeatable, and sustainable revenue, not table scraps revenue. We will simplify your offer suite, but make sure that you have the opportunity, if you like, to add premium profit drivers on the back end that significantly increase the profit and revenue from your business without feeling like there is complexity in what you are doing. And we will work together to launch about 3 to 4 times over the next 12 months to help you refine and grow and dial in that process so that you get that rinse and repeatability in what it is that you do. So you might be here now and you just want to be able to hit play on 20 to 50K launches in your business. Like, this is go time. I need extra revenue. Let's do this. Or maybe the goal is that you want to hit, between your signature offer and your premium profit drivers, 20K months on average in your business without working full time, without having complex offer suites and complex funnels. Maybe you just know that you are here to have bigger launches, those high volume intake launches, and you're ready to do what it takes to be able to increase that. And that's exactly what we do in Scalable Signature. Now, I have called Scalable Signature mastermind-esque because it is this kind of hybrid program that I have intentionally curated to be so deeply supportive without requiring you to sit on calls all day. It is big enough to enable meaningful connections and networking, but it is also designed to be intimate enough that you get my personal attention on your business, to strategize your offers, to make sure your lead magnets and lead generation is working, to help you create those bigger and better launches, to be able to enable me to keep a finger on the pulse of what you're working on at any given time. And now is the absolute best time to join because we are just getting started. That means you get so much more of my attention. You get the best possible price to join, and you get to help co-create this offer and really work with me at the deepest level, while being able to do that at a mostly asynchronous level. So whatever time zone you are in, this is where you get to plug in and get my support on the daily. And that is what I really wanted to create in this offer. So in Scalable Signature, we will help you with the step-by-step curriculum. Whether you are creating your signature offer for the first time, whether you are in the process of refining your niche, like you're established and now you've got all of the questions of like, whoa, hang on, I've got 12 offers. Which one is my money maker? What, am I even in the right niche anymore? What do I need to do? Where am I changing on Instagram? What do I need to do to become the dominant, obvious choice authority in the niche? We have the full curriculum to support you and help you do that. We have click and deploy templates for 3-day free challenges. You literally just have to copy and paste day by day what we have in there for you. We have social templates. We have sales page templates you can just take out and deploy into your business to help you work faster and to help you get things off the ground. Whether you are wanting bigger launches, whatever that looks like for you, we have templates and curriculum to support you in doing that. But what we also have within Scalable Signature is a monthly Q&A coaching call, as well as a monthly lab. So once per quarter, the monthly lab is a strategy lab. If you are running your business without a proper game plan, without a 90-day strategy that informs exactly how you are going to launch, what is happening in your business, what are the goals you want to achieve. If you are flying blind through your promotions, it's going to show in your revenue. So once per quarter, we get together and do it together. It's then done. It's off the table. You know exactly what you are doing day to day in your launches and in your business. And then in the other 2 months, we do messaging and content labs. So we will sit together, we will work through what are we doing in our content? What are those podcast topics going to be? What is the mix of growth versus nurture content versus conversion content? What are the messaging angles that are going to really hit the nail on the head and wake up your audience? And we do that together as well. However, the absolute MVP of what you receive in Scalable Signature is our Slack channel. If you have not been part of one of my Slack channels before, you do not know what it is like. It is night and day from things like Facebook groups and even possibly circle groups. This is where you get highly scannable. So you get to see exactly what's happening. You get real-time feedback from me, and you get a response to anything that you are working through within 24 business hours. Whatever you are working on at the moment, that's where you get me in your pocket on the daily. If you are in the midst of running a webinar and the sign up page is not converting in the way that it should, cool, jump into Slack and I'm going to support you to shift and change the messaging so that we can bring that up. If you are in the middle of a launch and you are not getting the sales that you want through that launch, plug in and we will support you with what you can do for the next steps. If you are just in the middle of a brain fog and don't know what to post on socials this week in order to get, 2 more clients, plug in. And this is where we will support you within Scalable Signature to help you continue moving forward and continue meeting your revenue goals in your business. Daily support from me, who knows your business, who knows what you're working on at any given time. This is the kind of premium level support that you might have been missing in your business up until now. And it is a 12-month program. And there's very intentional reasons behind that, is because launches 1 and 2 might be where you get started, might be where you're creating the assets, might be where you're planting the seeds. Launches 3 and 4 is where you really have the opportunity to grow, to really start to make those bigger numbers in what it is that you do, to really start to refine what it is that you do. And I want to be there to support you every step of the way through that 12 months. The doors are open right now to Scalable Signature. This is designed to be a program that you can stay in if you wish for years. And there is so much value in having someone who intimately knows your business. So you don't have to start again. You don't have to revisit topics, that you've already discussed, that you've already worked through with other coaches. This is a place that it is designed to be that long-term home where you have access to plug into someone every day to be able to get the support that you need to continue to grow your business, to grow your scalable revenue with a simple, scalable offer that is backed by premium profit drivers on the back end and rinse and repeat launches. There are just 2 days left to join us in Scalable Signature, and I would so love to welcome you in. If you have any questions about joining Scalable Signature, about what that might look like for you, whether we are looking at paid ads for you, what your launch strategy might look like, what kind of offers you might need in your business, or whether or not now is the right time, hit me up on Instagram at Robin Birkin before the doors close, and I would be so happy to chat about what Scalable Signature might look like for you. I hope to be able to welcome you into this offer. I created Scalable Signature because it is the offer I wish I had or wish I have in my business. There is so much value in being able to plug in to someone in an offer that is so specific to creating and growing a scalable one-to-many business with rinse and repeat live launches, to be able to work with other women in business, creating the same thing, seeing what's working, seeing what's not working, and being so dialed in on being able to walk away in 12 months with this repeatable and stackable revenue system in your business. I am so excited to welcome you in. There are only a few days left. If you would like to see everything that is included and exactly what you would be working towards, either reach out to me in the DMs on Instagram at Robin Birkin or click the show notes below and I'd be so happy to send you the link to that. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Another episode on the books. If you'd like to continue the conversation and get more super savable tips, come and find me on Instagram at Robin Birkin. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed and I can't wait to see you next week.